So, what's directing actually about? What do you do when you're the director on a set? You walk on. How does it go? Um, Basically, you set everything up, and I think a lot of it, especially for me and Hunter in this past production that we just did, Addicts Anonymous, which is a short comedy kind of loosely based around how the office works. But really, we did a shit ton of planning for it. We lined up, first we lined up each shot, and then in particular, like, the angle, like everything. So we lined all that stuff up. When we actually got on set, it went really smoothly, and I think we can credit that to a lot of a lot of planning, just like anything important. But actually on set, as you're directing the actors, you're not so much focused on like, well, I want to frame it like this way. I want to maybe get this. I mean, you are thinking about that, but that's not your primary purpose as a director. Your purpose is to try and help guide the actors into bringing more dimensions into their character. For example, I know Jack Briggs, he has rage blackouts, which is sounds pretty crazy, but it's fun. He really did a good job. And on the first take, obviously he's supposed to be angry and throw a chair at the protagonist Gary. And so we run through the shot, and well, Jack does a great job being angry. But Hunter said, you know what? I want to try and bring some extra dimension to this by saying like, all right, look. So you want to throw the chair at Gary, right? So you're approaching him, and then Gary gets distracted, and you're getting angrier that you're not getting the reaction that you want from him. So it's kind of like a crescendo of anger. So went back, did a couple more takes, and I really think between the two of them, they really brought that scene together, and I think that's what directing is really about. You try and bring dimension to characters by like setting out the scenario. Say, look, your character just came from this. He's pissed off. This just happened. This is his goal. Like, this is how the character's thinking, and then you let the actor interpret that to how he will, and bring the best things he can to that character. Because you're not the actor. You just want to help the actor get the best out of them. So I thought that was a pretty cool process, and something that I'm certainly looking forward to doing more of in the future. So that's just a brief summary of my first experience directing, well, co-directing really, and yeah, look forward to more. It was a lot of fun.